Boys, it has been over a year since I never played around for Drift Paradise. Let's go for around for the Drift Paradise. To be started around for click next to continue to spawn your car. A car button to purchase to continue. Now looks like I'm gonna be purchasing one vehicle. Now next thing that we're absolutely gonna be returned to the home screen is literally not this thing. So I'm probably spawn your car to continue, and then what happens next I'm probably using for an Xbox and PlayStation. Now I'm not gonna be doing like ourselves to get back home. We're still absolutely gonna be trying to do so, and we just absolutely completely finished the tutorial as well. It's probably we're gonna be doing for some first quest. Let's do a pumpkin hunt that will end in 87 hours to claim this for the first time. So our first thing we wanted, so looks like it's time to do for a tutorial. So let's close down, and probably we have a lot of quests. We have owned one car. We have played for 1 hour completed. We need to get for winner one race, and looks like it's time for the pumpkin hunt as well. It's time to drift around the Halloween. It's too loud, and I'm not gonna be very sure. It's extremely loud since the PlayStation 5 update. So I have 3 cars: the Mustang, Sylvia S15, and the group car. Now looks like we cannot able to get around for this getting a lot of car. The group car stands for the starters. I'm gonna be using the Nissan Sylvia 14.5. Let's get around for this one, shall we? I remember this Horizon 4. Now let's just completely try to go all the way up here. Since Halloween will be over soon, it looks like we're gonna be drifting all the way up here. I'll be remember about for this thing. Anyways, I'll be drifting all the way down as well, but not too much power slides as well. So since I got $64,000 in cash, let's just get all the way all the way up here. I remember this map just like the same. Isn't going to be just like a Spooky Hills. Spooky Hills is going to be drifting all the way down here. Wait, I can see a shopping cart, and we just eventually cut itself for the first time. I'm not interested about this loud things, because tuner cars is extremely loud, and probably there are street legal of these vehicles. As you remember in Midnight Racing, it's so loud that I'm not interested about these cars. I can't fall off this thing. It's too loud pretty much. As we just completely went down of this thing itself, I have to get closer to this vehicle until we made it all the way down into the State National Park. Somebody has got stuck here. Not all of these people are around here. I can see a Toyota Chaser has stuck in towards like these things. I'm a standard drifter, and I cannot able to modify all. $65,000 in cash. I'm not gonna be literally so loud. Now I'm probably, since that we're putting into number 2 as well, so we're gonna be doing around here. We cannot do for such as one pumpkin hunt as well, so we're gonna be skipping around for these pumpkin hunts as well. We don't able to claim for this thing, and unfortunately we can't not able to find 30 pumpkins as well. So we just grab over here. Wait, this must be the pumpkin that we just completely owned? Is this one? I'm not sure it was one pumpkin over here. We got 1 or 2 pumpkins. They're not working to get a lot of it itself along. So, I'm not sure we found any pumpkins anymore, but looks like I'm afraid I'm going to miss the Halloween event as well. So, looks like I'm gonna be ready to do something again. Attempt 2. Here we go. We're just gonna be reaching itself for gear number 3. We have been smashed by the FD7R7. So, I'm headed all the way up here, and this is our second attempt. And we just gonna be around for the street legal races about here, drifting all the way down towards like these things, not towards anything as well. It's towards I'm gonna be leading to trouble. All the way up here, that since we're gonna be drifting throughout for this Halloween event. Yes, we're gonna be trying to do this with a Nissan Silvia S15. I finally started to get a little bit good at drifting, and most importantly, I'll be doing something a little bit best. But still, I just literally cut at the corner again, and probably we're just gonna be drifting all the way down here. We sweet. Oh my sweet, anything isn't gonna be going on out here. We're drifting into the side of the gas station, but I don't have much power to do so because of just eventually one accident, and then I just made a horrifying mistake. But looks like in our chassis, it's probably weird to do so as a heavy clutch as well. And another layup as well. We just absolutely being chased by these two. I can't be the fastest drifter at all. And we just drifting outside of the sideways. In the last few couple of corners, it was pretty hard to do so. And I cannot able to find any more pumpkins this thing as well. We're finishing able for 30 races, which means you got 1 pumpkin. This must be a great idea to finish 1 race equals 1 pumpkin you have awarded. With 30 races, we do not able to get for a race win. But I cannot believe we're drifting in the Halloween. Until the Halloween event is over, we just did a perfections around of this corner. And looks like we just eventually have an own $66,000 we go. And over to itself for a lot more. We just get to be in ourselves for gear number 3. I'll be taking easy on this thing of all times. But since I'm not very sure, but since Vehicle Tycoon, or I'm probably not sure that the Dealership Tycoon is. I'm a member for many more reasons to do so. I'll be headed back into the dealership as long as we wanted to do so. I'll be drifting all the way backwards as possible. I'm not sure that we're gonna be drifting all the way up here. So I'll be buying other kinds of cars later on. So I'll be around of this thing. Since I just literally didn't get it around for this, I forgot it around to drift around for this in 3rd gear. Since it has any updates of a long time to do this, in the next couple of hours, we'll be trying to complete this to be claimed over to this time as well. Now we're gonna be headed back. It's been like 5 minutes all over it. And I cannot believe we're drifting all the way down signs further. Now look what we have here into the shop all over to this thing as well. So the finish line is over here. And probably we cannot able to end up this video a long time, because you probably remember when you're a bad guy going drifting as possible. I'm pretty sure it was. Let's look at the leaderboards. You see, the richest players will be absolutely have 100 million So looks like even something is absolutely failed to load. We cannot able to remember some sort of legal names, Italy and K103 as well. The most races ones will be over 3,000. The fastest lap times into these cells. Now it looks like I'm on last. If I'm not a member of this race, now it looks like I cannot believe for this top 100. I'm not believe in top 100. If we're gonna be seeing for my lap time as well, unfortunately, they didn't absolutely want to show me itself anymore. So it looks like I cannot need for some sort of fastest lap times with itself. I'm gonna be needed to get home, or else I'm not doing this for whatsoever that were completed anyways on the tutorial around for many more vehicles. We have owned the vehicles. We have limited vehicles as well. So looks like we have to purchase available for like these things that will cost for £2 million in cash. Probably we have some sort of limited vehicles. We have a mystery machine and a pumpkin hunt car. Drift cash. I'm probably not sure that we're gonna be getting this until we're just probably having a ladder over here, which is that I just eventually own the vehicle and the Nissan Silvia 14.5. Wait, where is the Toyota? I'm not sure, that I just didn't remember anyways. I'm sorry I can't remember about for these things for the Toyota Chaser. So I'm gonna be trying to look down. I don't like to be even cause we got the Silverado and the Nissan Silvia, the drift cash. I can't remember, that is sort of the waste of time. Now let's go for about, I don't know itself, it's just gonna be going around here. So let's just get into the exhaustist. 69 90,000. I'm not very sure, this isn't gonna be going for a game passes as well, so we don't able to get purchased anyways. Let's buy such as the Corvette C8. We don't able to test drive around here since I got $67,000 in cash. So we're gonna be doing this for next couple of times. But what about we're gonna be doing even reverse? We're not sure. That will be the end of today's video. Looks like we're good to go. And probably the Four Seasons isn't going all over to this thing. It's time to reverse this thing down anyways. And we cannot believe we're gonna be in the lap time leaderboards as well. But unfortunately, many mistakes that will result in for not being the leaderboards as well. I cannot believe we just made a bad luck situation. I just literally having a bad luck. I have so many dumb things to do. I'm sorry, I was dumb with drifting as well. I wasn't pretty a master of drifting. Looks like we're still good on internet connection. But looks like we're gonna be completely going all the way up here as well. So we're in a fourth gear. And probably I was so master of drifting all the way up here. So Lamborghinis are still in this game. Now looks like I hear some sort of vehicles are splattering around to blast things all over to this thing as well. We're making things a little bit perfect like Horizon 3. Now let's just even go down and making itself overpowered like this, well, oversteer too much. And there's the finish line over there. So next time we're gonna be seeing the lap time results into the leaderboards. I guess we'll have to end of this video right now. And probably we still have Lamborghini Huracan as to do so. We do not able to get spawn a car. We have Lamborghini Huracan as well. We spawn just like the green version of the vehicle as well, and probably what to do this extremely legal vehicle as possibly as well. We hear some sort of a independent NASCAR vehicle around here as well. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. And always thanks for watching about the drifting as well. And probably this is Turbo Concept signing off, and I'll talk to you mini lads all later. And as always, stay sideways.